In 1996, close to 1 million people were killed in Rwanda. The genocide, which occurred due to a long-time feud between two ethnic groups, the Hutus and Tutsis, was responsible. It did not only take lives, but it destroyed the land and economic growth of many communities. Last fall, I lived in one of those communities. But first, I spent 2 months traveling in Europe, basking in endless bread and spaghetti, fancy city tours, and train rides that spanned the many beautiful mountains and waterways. I was living large, as they say. Then I moved to Nyamyumba, this tiny village in Rwanda, consisting of only banana trees, dirt roads, small houses, and rolling hills, the kind of place I was completely unfamiliar with. But you know what? I stayed open-minded and ended up befriending the kindest people I've ever met. It ended up being my favorite place on my 3-month tour of the world. Nyamyumba may have been perfect to me, but the people had seen its better days. Unfortunately, after the genocide, the people here began to struggle exponentially. They no longer had the resources, the opportunities to prosper. They needed help. A group of friends in Switzerland grew aware of Nyamyumba's need for help and stepped up to the plate. They established a nonprofit called Mabawa in order to get Nyamyumba back on its feet again. Mabawa works to accomplish a specific set of goals in the village in order to create sustainable social change. These goals are based on improving education, housing, health, income, agricultural practices, and entrepreneurship. So far, Mabawa has built new houses and schools for the village. It has taught the people how to successfully grow certain crops like potatoes. It has funded creative entrepreneurial endeavors, such as a new local bakery. It has provided people with livestock, such as pigs and cows. Mabawa is doing all that it can to create sustainability in Nyamyumba. They are not introducing anything that may cause reliance or dependence on other nations.